I do find it amazing with Twitch though that when you have not many people coming into your channel or your stream, and you just get put right at the bottom of the list, and then everybody just, you know, they put on their filters to search, you know, high to low, and then it just feels like you just don't get an opportunity. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind if people don't want to come in it because they're not interested in what I'm doing, or they're just not interested in me, or, you know, I'm not what they're looking for, right? That's fine, that I can accept, because everybody has a choice, right? And, you know, I've never been one to think outside of my station. But to think that, you know, that you're not even getting the ability of being looked at, so people could turn around and say, oh, I wouldn't mind actually watching that, let's give it a go, you know, that irks me a bit. And YouTube are trying to get around that problem a bit. I've noticed they've been quite nice with me, like they put up featured videos that I do and stuff, and those featured ones always seems to get more views, and then I get more people watching and what have you, which is really nice. But it just goes to prove that if you can't be found, you can't be seen, and that just creates like this horrible paradox. And then, of course, there's the other things where I haven't been feeling well lately, and I haven't been able to upload as much as what I normally do. I haven't been playing the games that I normally play. I've been just, you know, just trying to come on and do whatever I can do when I feel well enough to do it. So there's also that. You know, I'm not bitter about it. I'm not fed up. Like I said, I do this for company. You know, just for people to chat to and, you know, find out about other people and that kind of thing. But I can imagine for other people that actually want to try and make this a career, it must be so soul destroying. But, you know, just because you can kick a football doesn't mean to say you can play in the Premier League. What was that quote from Fast and Furious? Just because you think you can box doesn't mean to say you can get in the ring with Ali. Order. Is that? Yeah, that is. If I was doing it in the wrong colour then for a minute, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Right. Well, that's gone very well. So we need... I think we do 5 next. kind of shot myself in the foot a bit as well, because like I've said that I'm only going to do these paint by numbers on stream so that you can all watch it being done. But then when I'm having a particularly bad day, like today's not a great day, these are the days when I would just sort of sit back nice and quiet and I would just paint. But like I said, I really enjoy sharing these with you all. For those of you who are interested, and you never know, one day somebody might look at it and think, oh, am I giving that a try myself? And that would be amazing. I did a good thing today and yesterday. So if you buy paint by numbers that doesn't have a frame, they're considerably cheaper, like a lot cheaper. So my wife went to B&M today, which is like a local superstore thing, and they were selling framed pictures, 16 by 20 inches, for £2.99. Now, a frame to buy on eBay or Amazon or wherever is £10.99 each. Then you have to put it together and what have you. But this has just saved me so much money, and I got a canvas out of it for free. So if I ever just wanted to sit here now and just paint a picture and see what I can do without paint by numbers, I have that option. And if it turns out to be wrong, then I just either whitewash it or I just cover it with a paint by numbers that I'm done that doesn't have a frame, and happy days. It's like a multi-purpose tip. Bit of extra paint on there. Kind of want to make sure that 9's done, and it is. Okay, well, now we've just got a bit of black to do down there, and then we're on this bit, which would be nice. How long have we been going? 47 minutes. I thought my back was starting to get a little bit on the painful side, but it's alright. My daughter-in-law just brought me back a really nice present from the Comic-Con that she just went to. It's a nice superhero poster. It's a vinyl one, I think. But it looks really cool. And plus the fact, who doesn't like getting a present when someone goes somewhere? You know, the fact that she was thinking about me to buy me something, it's just nice. Bit there. I'm not sure that you guys can see that bit that I've just done, because it's kind of off the canvas at the bottom. But I would really like to get this bottom section join, because it's going to be so much more comfortable for me to paint like this, you know, whereas I'm off the edge now. So this is kind of why I'm doing this, and getting it done to be a bit more comfortable. Brilliant. Down here. I would have loved somebody to do something like this for me. That's why I thought it'd be a good idea to give them away as a gift. I am actually considering soon. I've just got a couple of paint by numbers, some smaller ones, and I might do a free giveaway of a painting that I'll be doing. All I'm going to ask for is that you just pay the post and packaging. So I'm going to see if anybody kind of responds to that and would be interested in it, and if that's the case, then we'll get it done. Perfect. Right, that's that little bit done there on the edge. I'm not going to do that. I'll do this number 2 over here while we've got the black on, and we'll start to join these up, I guess. There. Number 2, yep. There. And that there. I'll do this bit. Like I say, I do genuinely want to get this joined up, which won't take very long. Oh, number 2 down there. Nothing more irritating than changing your brush color and then missing one that you forgot to do. Big old one here. We'll be getting on the Baldur's Gate train soon, or Baldur's Gate, whichever you want to pronounce it. I'm just kind of waiting until I can actually concentrate on the game. Which means, as always, I'll probably be late to the party and nobody will be interested in watching it. But, you know, that's okay. That's that there. I think we'll get a nice blob of number 3 done there, because that should definitely close the gap up quite considerably. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely easier to work backwards. Just for the fact of for the fact, Christ, I can't speak tomorrow. Just for the fact that I'm not putting my hand in the paint and then, you know, giving myself extra work to do. And it's been quite nice now because I can actually get a proper look at the space I'm painting in. Whereas sometimes I invariably end up like mistakenly going over the edges that I have to repair. So yeah, maybe this idea does have some merit. Of course, professional painters out there are probably thinking, duh, we all knew that already. Carefully with these little bits. Paint come down here. Do this bit in here. It's kind of nice now because I can feel the old dry paint under my hand, which means I'm getting ever closer. Oh, that'll be my phone. Just give me a second here, everyone. Hang on. Hello. You alright? Yeah, go on in, please. Alright then. Love you. Bye. Nice. Dinner's on the go now, which I'm looking forward to. That. Yeah. Little sliver there. And I believe that that's all number 3 down here. Join that in there. We're getting closer. This is also a painting I'm going to have to spend a lot of time doing upside down by the looks of it. Because it's just too big for the desk I've got. We'll make it work, as we always do. Yeah. Patience is definitely the key when you're doing these. Hey, Gold, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Yeah, it's definitely patience is the key. That's for sure. And as I've got older, I've definitely got more patience, that's for sure. You seem to lose your hot head a bit when you get a bit older as well. Don't get me wrong, I still get the you know, I can still lose my temper and stuff, but I don't know, you just seem to mellow a bit the older you get. Kind of realise that things that used to be like really important to you and that would really get on your nerves, they just seem to just melt away. because you realise that they're just not as important. It's a quiet day today in here, Gould, which I'm kind of good with because I am pretty tired and I'm kind of struggling to keep a conversation going. But I'm glad to see you in here. Evil Ricks, I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. How you doing, Rick? You having a good day, buddy? Let's do this bit here. So yeah, so. It's not one of the better days out of the 365 of them, or 364 days of the year. No, 365 days of the year. But it's still a good day. You know, any day above ground is a great day. Right. Oh, number 3 there. I don't just want to cheat and like just do the very bare bottom bits. Because that is just cheating. So Twitch still won't give me back my username. Oh my god. Yeah, they're like, they've had a meeting and they're like, nah, we're just not gonna. We could, but we're just not gonna, because we don't want it. So that's that little lot. Okay, brilliant. Right, on to number 4 then, which is yet another blue, I believe. Yes, it is. Four. Okay. My plan is to just get this bottom row joined together. Today. And so far it's going pretty well. So that's starting to spiral up there now. Patience and time. So what are you up to today, Rick? Anything exciting? Not there. Do 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 do. This bit here. Do, 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 do. Sometimes the music's alright in here. Like I say, it is something I will get on the case for looking at. I'd like some like pan flutes or something really relaxing. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to end that bit there. Otherwise, I'm going to have to put my hand up in the paint. I've tried desperately today to just avoid that as at all costs. So we're just going to see if I can manage to do it. I don't mind this one either. I don't know. I'm curious to see now when I put these on YouTube, how many people comment on the fact it was nice that you didn't talk all the time or something. That would be. Can you imagine? Imagine putting it up and then just getting loads of comments like, "Great video. Love the fact that you weren't talking a lot." These are the days that I generally avoid streaming because I'm, feeling the way that I do. But I just thought, just for once, I would just push myself and just do it and see what happens. And I can't blame people not being in here. Like I say, it's a Sunday afternoon. It's a day I don't normally stream. This is my usual day off. And I just thought I'd come in and do a bit. And I'm still just as happy in here now. So, as far as I'm concerned, I've had a win. Most people wouldn't look at it that way, but I do. Yeah. And my little granddaughter, my little Lottie Bean, she's gonna love this when it's done. Hi, Lottie Bean, if you're watching. We don't make mistakes, just little accidents. Yeah, exactly. Of course. Yes, I've made some unhappy accidents in my life that I wish I didn't. It is what it is. I think, what's his name? Frank Sinatra said it all. Regrets, I've got a few, but then again, too few to mention. Oh, we're very close now. Couple of sevens and a couple of twos. Woohoo! We'll do the 7 next, I think. I think the other one's black. 7 on there. There we go. Hey, look at that. We've actually joined it there. So technically speaking, I could just say, oh, that's enough. But I don't want to just do that. That's like the lowest effort possible. Here. There. Right, just popped in to say talk to you later. No worries, buddy. Take care of yourself. I will speak to you soon. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it, buddy. He's a very good friend of mine. I've known him for years. That there. And now on to number 2. Which is... that's 19. No, 2's the black one. Alright, here we go. Brilliant. And there. Lovely. Do you know, it's always nice to set a goal for yourself, something that you actually want to do throughout the day, especially when you don't want to do anything. Because if you don't, you generally tend to waste the day, right? By just, oh, I can't bother to do this and I can't bother to do that and I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that and whatever else, right? So setting yourself a small goal, it takes that beating yourself up part out of you later on, where it's like, I've just literally just wasted the whole day. I've got nothing productive done whatsoever, and you know, I'm just existing just by doing something really small. So later on, you know, I'll know that my day's been pretty much, you know, wasted, I suppose. But I can sit back and I can look at this and I go, but I still did something. It was still something better than nothing. And I don't know if any of you out there that can relate to that, but if you can, you know, just keep on doing it. Because it's so easy to do nothing. And it's so hard to do something. But just a little bit of patience, a little bit of belief in yourself, and a little bit of, you know, time and effort. And any day can be a productive day. And you don't have to move mountains, build houses or whatever else. You know, you just need to do something to just know that today hasn't been wasted, because you'll appreciate it later. It's when you feel better. It was like, oh, I felt dreadful when I was doing that, but you know what, I still did it. And you can get a bit of a sense of pride in yourself. And I'll be honest with you, that's exactly the reason I'm here doing this today. Because if it was left up to me, I'd be in bed right now watching a TV show, probably just sitting there feeling sorry for myself. And I didn't do that. I come in here and I spent it with you all, and I enjoyed it. And there, look, a bad day, and I still managed to salvage something from it. I still got something out of it. Let me just go out into, like that. I still managed to get something out of it. So for those of you who did join, thank you so much for being with me today. And thank you for watching till the end. I really appreciate it.